We here now. Let's go. Joe, so what's good? We back. Don't ever forget. Don't ever think we went anywhere. We just had to take a little time and see how it play out, see what happened. Uh, but you see, we here now. You see the bottom. This is another quarterback trials. We got Patrick Mahomes versus everybody. Right now, they got Patrick Mahomes going up against Jalen Hurts, and we're going to do Jalen Hurts. I'm proud of that boy. You feel me? I'm proud of that boy. I got a mic. I told you we're going to get better, regardless of where we go from here. I'm bad at this right now. I can be good later. I can get better later, but I'm bad at this. But the more that I'm bad at it, gives me more opportunity to get good and get critiqued. So, we here today. Like I say, Patrick Mahomes versus everybody. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. We're going to get straight to it. I'm happy to be back, but we're going to get straight to it. We start off with with my assistant, my AI agent. He works for me now. I call him Myron. Myron got the prompt ready. I told him to do the same prompt. We're going to talk about Patrick Mahomes real quick. So, like I stated, I'm reading from a teleprompter, so don't judge me. Early years, dual sport athlete with a competitive edge. We're talking about Patrick Mahomes here. Growing up in White House, Texas, Patrick was immersed in sports. His father, Pat Mahomes Sr., was a former MLB pitcher, which influenced Mahomes' love for baseball and football. As a high school standout, Patrick excelled in both sports, throwing for over 4,600 yards and 50 touchdowns his senior season, while also dominating as a pitcher and the batter in baseball. Y'all know we love them too, them dual sport athletes. Y'all know we love them. Despite his remarkable talent, Mahomes was not highly recruited as a quarterback. He chose to play at Texas Tech University, where he continued his two-sport career briefly before fully committing to football. I love this story, man. This is so personal. College success, eye-popping stats, and grit. At Texas Tech, Mahomes became known for his incredible arm strength, creative playmaking, and ability to keep plays alive. He set multiple NCAA records, including a memorable game against Oklahoma in which he threw for 734 yards and 5 touchdowns. Yes, I fact-checked it. I was there on ESPN watching the damn game. He threw for that much. During his college career, he passed for over 11,000 yards. He damn near threw for 1,000 in one game. So come on. And 93 touchdowns, proving himself as one of the most prolific passers in NCAA history. His fearless playing style and ability to thrive under pressure caught the attention of NFL scouts. So NFL stardom, setting records and breaking boundaries. The Kansas City Chiefs selected Mahomes with the 10th overall pick in the 2017 NFL draft. From his first season as a starter, hear this again now. From the first season as a starter, Mahomes made an immediate impact, throwing for over 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns, a feat accomplished by only one other player in NFL history. And Patrick won the MVP award that year. His first year starting. In just a few seasons, Mahomes led the Chiefs to multiple Super Bowl appearances, including a victory in Super Bowl 48. What is that? I think that's 48. Where he became the youngest quarterback to win both the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP. His ability to lead four-quarter comebacks and make seemingly impossible plays has earned him comparisons to the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But ain't no damn comparison. That's garbage. Ain't no comparisons. Off the field leadership and community impact. We like to talk about that. Mahomes' influence extends beyond football. He makes a bunch of money. He's a role model for young athletes, showing that with hard work and confidence, anything is possible. Through his foundation, 15 and the Mahomies, he supports youth initiatives focused on education, wellness, and health. His poise, humility, and drive to constantly improve have made him a beloved figure both on and off the field. Now, the legacy of a young legend. At just 27 years old, Mahomes has already achieved what many players dream of an entire career. His story is one of trusting oneself, setting big goals, and working relentlessly to achieve them. He's proof that greatness knows no timeline. Now I'm almost done. We like to do a call to action, and as you can see, 15 of my homies, he's already doing this, but I got to say what I want from him. And shout out to Myron for creating this as well. I agree with Myron. The call to action is to believe in yourself and break records. To Patrick Mahomes and those inspired by his journey, this is a call to action for athletes, dreamers, and innovators alike. Patrick, your story reminds us that goals can be achieved and records broken when you trust in yourself and put in the work. Imagine mentorship programs or leadership initiatives where young athletes learn not just the technical skill of sports, but the mindset required to achieve greatness in and outside of sports. Encourage others to follow their dreams, even if the path isn't clear. Keep inspiring the world, Patrick. The world to believe is your potential, and keep running through boundaries and redefine what's possible. Yeah, so we done with that, man. We done with that. Like I said, man, Patrick Mahomes is what I say. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, I got that one showing. Here we go. I got a new banner up. Tune in as we glaze over my homeboy. We glazing right now. The greatness of him. And how we're soon going to be questioning them championships that Tom Brady had. I'm telling you straight up. I said it last night to my partner, man. Shout out to Dizzy Esquire. I can play his music, but they might still flag me because even though I got permission from the artist, they might tell me, hey, this music makes money. And the licensing and all this publishing and all these points that's going around. I want to play my dog music. I can't even play my own damn music without giving myself permission through all these different streaming services and these publishing and redistribution distribution services. So shout out to Dizzy Esquire though, man. Dizzy, he the one who's been a lifelong Chiefs fan, bro. I'm talking about since I've known him, he been a Chiefs fan, and I say lifelong. So the time that I've known him since 2008, he been a Chiefs fan. Arrowhead bound, and when you really been a Chiefs fan, you know who they've always had. So when you think about Patrick Mahomes, that statement at the beginning about him becoming MVP his first year starting. But before that, though, we like to talk about the journey, man. Say Texas Tech, okay, White House, Texas football in general. You got a young man that's a Texas legend, but is not even regarded as the best quarterback ever to come out of Texas. You know what I mean? Matthew Stafford was that at one point. They regarded Matthew Stafford as the best quarterback to come out of Texas high school. Then it became Kyler Murray, while Patrick Mahomes had set the damn blueprint up for Kyler Murray to do what Kyler did. Have I talked about Kyler yet? We ain't got to Kyler. We'll get to Kyler one of these days. But we talking about these winners, these fucking champions, man. Super Bowl champions. The greatest ever. Hey, we done with Tom Brady, bro. We done with Tom Brady. It is what it is. Shout out to my boy Peak Town. We done with the 90s. We done with Tom Brady right now, dog. And it is what it is. So as you think about it, Texas Tech, number 10 overall in the 2017 draft. Me reading that makes it divine for me because everybody know me as Mr. 1017. I love Gucci. I'm 1017. I'm 10 in the frat. I'm number 17 out on the field. So for him to have been a 10th overall pick in the 2017 draft, and nobody really knew who he was. Andy Reid did. People who watch football knew who he was. People who watch college football knew who he was. We seen that game. He threw for almost 1,000 damn yards in that shootout at Oklahoma, man, versus Oklahoma. We seen that in all the other night games that they had out at Texas Tech. But again, the 9 teams prior to them, they did not want to go and get him. So what makes Kansas City go get him? You think about all the black quarterbacks that Andy Reid has always deployed and having won championships with, the white quarterbacks that he's deployed and having won championship with. Then you get this biracial boy with white hair, with white people hair. And I'm saying white people hair because he ain't got cornrow hair. He is kinky, but it's loose. You feel what I'm saying? He got a loose one, a loose curl. Andy Reid, hold on, I might got the best of both worlds here. I ain't gonna lie to you. McNabb, he was a good guy, but he okay, great. Michael Vick, great guy, cool, great. You feel me? Matt Castle, great guy, he ain't great. Alex Smith, we all know Alex Smith went before Aaron Rodgers in the draft back in, I can't remember, hell, 03, 04, whatever the hell it is. 05, I can't remember, but Alex Smith was the quarterback that was there prior to Patrick. So for Andy Reid to say, like, hold on, man, we got Alex Smith. He went through this, got through this injury or whatnot. He coming through, he coming back. But Patrick Mahomes is the future of football. Any guy that can throw for damn near 1,000 yards in the game, throw for 11,000 yards in college, has the stature and play baseball as well to have the precision and accuracy of knowing how to telepath the ball or pinpoint a ball or have some velocity or touch to a ball. The hips, the hip mobility by being a baseball player, being able to swing the ball, swing the bat, and finish through the ball and go toward the target and place the ball, place the bat toward a particular place. And I'm just doing the background of this stuff as a recruiter, looking at it from a mechanics standpoint and the wear and tear on the body, and looking at it from the standpoint, I would draft him 10th overall. I would draft his ass 1st overall. Anybody team right now need to be looking at those type of things. Obviously, we talk about dual sport quarterbacks, but I haven't gotten into depth to the translation of athletic stance and hip mobility and torque, and just understanding the anatomy and the physiology of the body and how that translates from sport to sport, and the durability of that. Like I stated, Kyler Murray had the blueprint from Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes is the best ever to play quarterback. He the best ever. He the best to put on. He the best to touch a football and throw it. Straight up. I said last episode, Lamar Jackson was the best football player, and I might have said quarterback too. I might have said it too. I probably did. Who cares? Who cares, man? Everybody do, all these media pundits and outlets and commentators, hell, even former players, all of them eat crow and have to bite their words and come back and have to tell the truth based off of people proving themselves wrong, or proving themselves right and proving others wrong. We just went live on Instagram, and like I stated, Patrick Mahomes versus everybody. I ain't got no. Let me see. I ain't gonna put it up. Y'all come on if you want. But yeah, man. Good blueprint. So Patrick Mahomes go to the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, Dizzy told me about it. That's who, they looking at him. Once they got him, he was like, they're gonna sit him in the cut, sit behind Alex Smith. You feel me? I'm like, all right, cool. Alex Smith sit behind the cut of him. All right. Veteran, you feel me? Been in the league and been through some adversity and got up out of it and showing them how to be a pro. First year. NFL MVP. First year starting. NFL MVP. Come on. He playing in the Super Bowl. And I think the first year he lost, y'all fact check me, bro. Y'all know more than I do. The first year he lost to Tom Brady. He lose Tom Brady. I can check. I ain't trying to mess up my feet right now. The first year he lost Tom Brady when he was with the Patriots. Was that it? Y'all get me right. No, they got it immediately for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. All right. No. No, they get it right. So they got me at this. They got Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Drew, we talking about Patrick Mahomes for everybody. I ain't been out for a minute. I had to let the scene grow. I had to separate the winners from the losers. Cause I ain't want to be talking about no losers, bro. I'm gonna talk about the loser ass nigga Cam Newton at one point. He ain't no winner right now. We ain't got no reason to be talking about him. So it's Patrick Mahomes versus everybody. And if you tuning in, we glazing over my homeboy right now. We glazing over him, his greatness. How we would soon start questioning Tom Brady's actual skill and his influence on his Super Bowls. We're gonna start questioning. I'm gonna have to close this up. All these damn ads. But yeah, he won his first one. He won his first one versus 49ers. He lost it. He lost the second one because they gave Tom. They said they told he didn't even try that game. They gave Tom Brady. They told Tom Brady that hey, you need to chill out. You feel me? And say he needs you to chill out, bro. Let Tom Brady win this because they need to separate who the great is it coach or is it Tom? So they let Tom. Oh yeah, he come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Then they lost. Then they beat the Eagles. It's the rematch. They beat the Eagles a couple years ago, and they beat the 49ers again. So you see what's going on. That's 38-35 matchup. We're gonna close this out. It's just 2 minute ads on this. Get up out of there. My shit running too slow, Joe. Close up. But anyway, hold on. Let me make sure we still got our other stats up. But yeah, man. So you got Mahomes had done lost the Super Bowl to Mahomes lost Super Bowl Tom Brady. And after the Tom Brady loss, wild tear. Wild tear. They can't deny that he's actually that good. They're not, it's no script. There's none of that shit. Yes, there's some mishaps and some calls that don't go their way, but you look at the full team, man. Look at the full team. Do not do this. Do not do this. Do not do this. Let's apply the same logic. Yes, I got Chiefs. I got Chiefs too. I ain't saying I got them by 2 touchdowns, but I'm not about to go against them. The Eagles gonna have to show me. Saquon them gonna have to show me. They're gonna have to show me because the full team ain't bullshitting over there in Kansas City. They're not bullshitting. I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes right now, but let's just understand this. Let's look at the blueprint that's already been put. Tom Brady set the blueprint for Patrick Mahomes, just like Patrick Mahomes set the blueprint for Kyler Murray to go through and matriculate and become the number one overall, higher than Patrick Mahomes. Kyler Murray went the same concept, went through the same coaches, same program, try to get through to the league. Okay, cool. Not saying he's gonna become Patrick Mahomes. Not saying that. But the path and the outline that Tom Brady got, let's take a team-friendly deal. Let's grab these players that can attach to the team and attach to the system, and let's win as many Super Bowls as we can. I don't give a damn. It's too much money going around now. Nobody's complaining about, oh, he making 58 million this year and I'm making 50 million. Who the hell complaining about that when I on my back end, I get a whole nother 300 million every goddamn time I decide I don't know if I'm retired this year or that year. Mahomes can play 23 years and them last 3 years can just be 300 million guaranteed. And we talking about 8 million a year just to win Super Bowls every year. These guys is insane, man. That's the blueprint. Tom Brady showed these people the blueprint. Saquon won't be enough. Jalen Hurts gonna struggle. How the Eagles made Jaden Daniels struggle. Jalen is a game manager that can run. Okay, in my eyes. Okay, that Jew man, that good insight, coach. That good insight. I like that. I can take that. Okay, we got another comment. Who else? We got Brew. Brew laughing there, and then Brew just laugh. Brew crazy. Anybody worry about you, Brew? Hey, all I'm saying, man. You got to try to put it in that perspective. I'm not a I'm not I'm not a I'm not a I'm not a Tom Brady fanboy. I'm a respecter I respect Tom Brady. Okay, like if you know me, I'm a Peyton Manning guy because I'm a skill guy. I want to know like Juice Man said, a game manager versus game changer. Tom Brady's a fucking game manager. He became a game changer as he understood. Damn, I'm in year 16. If I hold the ball, I get hit. But the defense gonna forever go like that as long as the offensive line showing them pass it. If the offensive line showing them pass it, the defense is gonna go into their zone. They're gonna follow their man. So all I gotta do is manipulate it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let the ball go. It don't matter if it's deep. It don't matter if it's short. It don't matter if it's intermediate. It doesn't matter if it's in the inside, outside. It doesn't matter any of that. That's a game changer at that point. Yeah, at that point, you became a game changer. Now, I'm not trying to say that it's not the same as being a game manager to just dink and dunk and do all that. But when you realize I can make a difference of this game by protecting the ball and not doing too much and giving what the defense takes me, taking what the defense gives me. Then at that point, you can be a game changer and manipulate the defense and get them to do what you want them to do. So with that being said, you got Patrick Mahomes out here with guys that understand the system of Andy Reid. Patrick Mahomes was able to sit under Alex Smith and unlearn what he had learned from college. Now, let's understand that. Like, to make it to the next level, you have to unlearn things. You have to detach yourself from what you was once indoctrinated under, the tutelage that you was under. Not to say you don't bring that with you, but you can't think that, oh, what I knew there is the same here. So you have to buy in. So he buys in the same way Alex Smith buys in, Andy Reid, same way Michael Vick, same way McNabb, all that. And that's him buying in. First year as a starter, MVP, 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, some shit that when I seen Peyton Manning do it at his later years, when I seen Peyton Manning throw for 5K and throw for 50 touchdowns, I'm thinking, man, I'd never see this again. I'm thinking, man, wow, I will never see this again. Seen it a few more times. And you're considered great doing those things because you're considering how do I stretch the field without putting the ball in harm's way. You know what I mean? There's some pieces that have to be there, of course. Like, and I'm not trying to take away the respect that I give Tom Brady by speaking on his game manager for the first 15 years of his career. I'm more so speaking about when you're able to identify some things, regardless of the pieces that are around you, you can still win and make it happen. That makes you elite. That makes you capable of things that the other quarterbacks that have competed against them or went through duels against them, they haven't been able to accomplish because they haven't received that blessing, like receiving that blessing of knowing, oh man, no matter the pieces around me, I have to still perform like there's the system. You know what I mean? Yes, when you got people that are more athletic or faster or have fast twitch motions that others don't, it makes the game it makes them get open a lot easier. Like I said, Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill are going to be Hall of Fame, receivers and tight ends. Patrick Mahomes will get the title of playing and throwing to the greatest tight end ever. Yeah. And there's some tight end, and I mean, the greatest tight end ever for now. Because it wasn't long. They couldn't. Shout out to Disney. Disney tell me this all the time. And I know I'm rambling, but like when I speak on Patrick Mahomes throwing to the greatest tight end of all time, it's really an oxymoron. It's like saying, yeah, it's an oxymoron because I'm trying to think of it like the person that's throwing the ball is making that person, have the stats to back up that statement, but we can see with our eyes that Travis Kelce is special, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, he's the greatest tight end ever to play now, but he's actually that because of Patrick Mahomes. Like, if he doesn't have Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't have this career that he has, is what I'm saying. Not to take away his greatness, because with our eyes, with the eye test, that's a dog out there. He understands landmarks. He understands hips of defenders. He understands, his back turn. Let me just turn around. If he can see me right now, let's get the ball. I need to get my head around because he sees the same thing that I'm looking at. If I'm running into this, he's looking at me. I'm counting on me. I'm counting on him. He's counting on me. Ball right there. I get to move. Once I catch this hitch, instead of me just inking, I'm gonna loop around, and then I'm gonna just go right around that. So that he's special. Yeah, I test with Travis Kelce, he's special. And then, like you said, having Tyreek Hill, you look at it. That's the difference. Why would I leave and go get me some more money when I can just win championships and make money then and make money in the end? Travis Kelce decided to stay. I'm not going to spill the beans on what my guys say. You feel me? I ain't going to spill the beans on what my guys say, but he think Patrick Mahomes might end up. He think Patrick Mahomes might end up. Not Patrick Mahomes, but Travis Kelce might retire. He think he might retire. I don't want that. Let's do it like that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what he got. I know he up moving, trying to get it together, but let's see if he on. He might or he might not. He think they might be Travis Kelce last year, but who knows? But when you got the opportunity to create see if he want to join. See if my boy Dizzy want to join. If he not, it's cool. But you got Patrick Mahomes out there playing like, okay, Tyreek left for the money. Travis stayed. So I got my buddy still with me, but my buddy just went and got into a relationship with the hottest thing ever. That we really living rock star lifestyle right now, for real, for real. This shit hit crazy, ain't it? Like the best of the best is really like recreating our history. You know what I mean? And with that being like involved in it, does kind of make it crazy. It does make it cinematic and does look scripted or whatnot. But that doesn't mean that these guys don't go out on that field and do what it do. Patrick Mahomes has shown that no matter who's on the field, no matter what it is, there's a system of winning. Like, to be in the league for a short period of time, and in your first Super Bowl, you play against Tom Brady, where he go and play for the Buccaneers. The year after he leaves the Patriots, they want to see who's the greatest. Is it Tom Brady or is it Bill Belichick? Who was the reason for it? 35-9. Okay, let's say he wasn't ready, but I doubt that. I doubt that. Year before that, he did make it to the AFC Championship. Yeah, yeah, he did. That's what they talking about, like going back to back to the AFC Championship and having those. That's where that comes from. Like since he's been in there, he's been doing that. Looks familiar. We never thought we would see this again. It's just that Peyton Manning opponent that Tom Brady had is interchangeable, whether it's going to be Lamar Burrow Allen. I got Lamar Burrow Allen and Associates. Lamar Burrow Allen and Associates. Them three. Whoever them three going to be at the Arrowhead Invitational that they call it. That's how it's going to be. And that's how it's been. You don't deviate or veer off of the system when you're Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has been the greatest quarterback that we've ever seen manipulate the field with this play. We've seen Tom Brady was an employee of the Patriots and the Buccaneers. We've seen Peyton Manning. He was the greatest manipulator of the play out there. Well, we know him, right? He's the one that go out there and change the calls and do all that. What we call him, the not the general, but the lieutenant, the commander, the big head, all of that stuff we want to call him. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it from championships. But people say you got to look at it from championships. So Tom is the best. But this man got 3 of them right now. He's on the way number 4. So does he really got to get 7 championships to be the best? No. He doesn't have to win this championship to be the best to me. Because you're supposed to get better. Things are not supposed to get worse. That's all I'm saying. Who the fuck gonna win 7 championships? Right? Patrick can, but you got to win 3 to get the 4. Then 4 to get some more. You can't just wake up and have 7 fucking championships tomorrow. And if that happens, doesn't that make that person better? If they pursue that, this man can stop playing right now. And when you put the film next to each other, someone's first 7 years or last 7 years, put Patrick Mahomes 7 years up against Tom Brady's 7 years. Whichever 7 years you grab from that 21-year career that Tom Brady had, just grab a period out of that. There's a 7 period out of that, and compare it and see what it looked like. And then argue the fact that what they do within a whole career. But let's just chop it off right now. This career is something. The career that he's had right now is somewhat of what Barry Sanders wished he could have had. To be considered the greatest ever, play it 10 years, and then just leave. Right now, we can't leave this. We can't leave right now. There's too much money involved right now. This man just signed a $500 million contract 3-4 years ago. Which again, he will get another one. He got a decade contract. He get another decade contract. It's going to be $500 million? No. It might be 800. What? Patrick Mahomes, does he deserve a $1 billion contract? Does he deserve a $1 billion contract? I don't know. I think when you look at where it's going, and by the time his contract over with, he's the only one that can. Because all these other guys that ain't did what he's done, getting all this money that make more. That's when it's like, okay, does he deserve? Y'all see what Tom did? Tom immediately got a $100 million contract. Immediately, as soon as he finished playing. $100 million contract. Yeah, just get all your money just to talk on TV. We got you. So I don't think y'all understand. Like, it's a LeBron factor for me. Like, we know that there's a 16 game season. We know the wear and tear it takes on your body to play one football game and be healthy. We know the injuries that this man played through and played with, have attained. What do you think is fake? No, it's the game. Nigga no one's healthy out there right now. Not no 18, 20 game, 21 game, 22 game season. No one's healthy right now. No matter we take a week off, 2 weeks off, we ain't healthy. And they've been back to back to back 70 games in 3 years. Make it to the last game and win it. Make it to the last game is take a feat at that, right? That's why I say it's like the LeBron effect to me. LeBron going to 10 straight finals. Whoa, the fuck? Y'all really ain't gonna consider that as great? Or some of the greatest shit we've ever seen? We're not witnessing the greatest shit we've ever seen in football right now. Let's keep it real, bro. Like, Tom Brady wasn't no fucking elusive ass quarterback, bro. He was not elusive. He was not game changing. He was not electric. Nobody's going, no. Yes, we would teach people the mindset of Tom Brady, but we're not teaching them to play like Tom Brady. We're teaching them to play like Peyton Manning. We're teaching them to play like Patrick Mahomes now. Some might be teaching them to play like Lamar Jackson. Them guys learn from Peyton Manning. Them guys get the mindset of Tom. And Tom can teach your ass how to play quarterback. Because he said you had to learn from his fucking Peyton Manning and his coaches. And he had to learn, oh shit, I can extend my career this way. I ain't gotta be prolific. If we ain't got the same employees on the field, and I'm calling them employees at the Patriots, if we ain't got the same employees, then how in the hell are we gonna win? I gotta do my job to elevate everyone else's play. Now, did he become a game changer, be prolific? But like I said, Patrick Mahomes is a prolific, electric, game changer, generational talent. I heard Chris Bruce call a nigga Muhammad Ali. I ain't never heard a nigga compare to nigga Muhammad Ali, but I wasn't no boxing fan. He talking about how Muhammad Ali had to morph and change different fighting styles in order to win. And that's what we've seen. We've seen Patrick Mahomes show different ways to win, like feet, arm, short, intermediate, long, with Tyreek, no Tyreek, Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith, Travis Kelce, McKinnon, McCole, Kendrick, Tony, goddamn Watson, all them boys, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, goddamn Pacheco. Man, I'm talking about mixing pieces, just moving, mixing pieces. Who's Hall of Fame? We know what's going on. I know what's going on. It's just proof that greatness has no timeline. It has no timeline. And if you think that the NFL is making this happen, the NFL tried to stop this the first Super Bowl by telling him, bro, let this man win this goddamn game. That's the only thing that, if you want to believe any fucking thing, believe that happened. Don't believe this craziness. Believe that they told him, man, you cannot let Patrick Mahomes win this game because he's going to be winning the next 15 fucking Super Bowls. If Patrick Mahomes beat Tom Brady out the jump and ain't stopped winning Super Bowls, y'all asses really think the fucking league rigged. The hell out of here. That's just like them. Like I said, we're going to start questioning that shit. Y'all see the banner down at the bottom? Does Patrick Mahomes' next contract predict $1 billion? Now I'm gonna change it to this one because we want you to subscribe and like and share and do all that shit. But like I said, we glazing over my homeboy right now. Big glazing. We done with Tom Brady. We done with him. Because we're gonna start questioning his actual skill and the influence on his Super Bowls, bro. Like, keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Tom Brady got what they call it? 7 Super Bowls? All right, cool. They got 7 Super Bowls. I'm discounting 1 with the Buccaneers. So he got 6. Call me a hater. And that's what I'm doing. Yep, I'm hating. I'm canceling Tom Brady's Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. Fugazi. They didn't want that. They did not want Patrick Mahomes to continue to just win every Super Bowl he ever accomplished. They didn't want him to go to 15 straight fucking Super Bowls and win 12 of them. They said, "Hold on, we got a great already. Hold on, we got a great in Tom Brady with 6 Super Bowls, and you're about to win the next 15. Hold on, let's get Tom Brady this last one so that we can at least give us something to, you know, feel me? All right, so that one that Tom Brady had with the Buccaneers, get that shit up out of here. We're gonna start questioning that shit, bro. If y'all want to say anything is rigged, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now that's 6. He's down to 6. If we talking about a rigged to win, we're talking about that Super Bowl Tom Brady had with the Buccaneers was a rigged Super Bowl that gave Patrick Mahomes a blemish on his fucking resume. So that's the rig shit. Talking about the fucking refs these last years, last couple years. No, the rig was that first Super Bowl that Patrick Mahomes supposed to have. Shout out to Dizzy. He can't pull up right now. Now let's go to another Super Bowl his ass supposed to have lost. I'm talking about Tom Brady, another one. Y'all don't even want to fucking talk about it. It kills me. Let's talk about that other Super Bowl his ass done lost. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about that other Super Bowl Tom Brady that had lost and the New England Patriots when the fucking Pete Carroll decided to throw the ball at the 1 yard line. So that's 5 now. That's 5. That's 5 Super Bowl. So let's say Patrick win one right now and fucking retire. What we talking about? And I ain't even talking about the Vinatieri kicks, the tuck rules, and all that other shit. We ain't talking about that. I ain't saying he didn't march downfield, have the game-winning comeback, and last drive of this drive with down at the fourth quarter or going down in halftime and winning games or leading in games at halftime or leading in games at the fourth quarter. Look at the stats of Patrick Mahomes. Let these pundits do it. I ain't got Himbo, my bad. I ain't got Himbo. Shout out to Himbo. I ain't got him. But Himbo, you see this? Let me know the fucking stats. Because Tom Brady definitely led down them game-winning drives, led down them fourth-quarter comebacks. He definitely got his team in position and done his job. He definitely did that. But look at what Patrick Mahomes has done his entire career during and outside of the playoffs, but mostly during the playoffs. When he's down in the fourth quarter, he wins. When he's down going in the second half, he wins. When he's winning in the fourth quarter, he wins. When he's winning in the second half, he wins. And I sat there and watched my favorite Peyton Manning get beat by Tom Brady every year and just think like, damn, Bill Belichick a fucking beast. Or maybe because I played quarterback. Maybe that's why. But I didn't make it to the league. I didn't have aspirations to, but I mean, just watching eye test. Come on, guys. Athletes, let's get it together. I said we respect Tom. Okay. We respect him being the GOAT. Cool. You got 7 rings. The fuck I'm look like arguing somebody that really think Tom Brady didn't win. Like, yeah, he won that. But we're gonna start questioning this shit because we don't have to wait till someone's career is over to go ahead and announce that he's the greatest. Things are supposed to get better, and the eye test is showing us Patrick Mahomes is better. Now, I went on my rant. Like I said, we're glazing over Patrick Mahomes right now. Shout out to that boy, Patrick. Can't do no wrong for me. I ain't about to say nothing about your personal life. I ain't about to say nothing about your family life. None of that, because you can't do no wrong for me. I'm not about to blemish none of that shit, bro. You can't do no wrong for me. Shout out to you when you're in Atlanta. Hit me up. Let me know what you need, bro. I ain't that connected, but hey, resources gonna be resourceful around here. You feel me? But like I say, I'm Barnes. Um, be well, like I always say. I was about to end it. Let me get to the call to action. Like I said, the mentorship program, 15 Animal Homies. Shout out to them. Y'all go and support 15 Animal Homies. Obviously, I spoke on giving back to the community from a more personable set. Like I said, reaching out to me, reaching out to your team, or having your team reach out to me, whatever's needed in the region of the Southeast or in Atlanta, I'm willing to do my part. We want to just keep inspiring the world, and also create mentorship programs and leadership initiatives so they can learn, so that the young athletes, non-athletes, or just anyone that's been admired by you, Patrick, we want to teach them technical skills and the mindset to achieve greatness, bro. Because there has to be something within you that triggers this greatness, dog. So we appreciate you, bro. You can't do no wrong in my eyes, dog. I want you to know every time you show up on the field, we know you're gonna put your all out there. We know you are, bro. So thank you for blessing us with this greatness. And like I said, it took me some time. I took a month off, let the playoffs play through before I decided to get involved back into the quarterback trials. I don't like pitting quarterbacks up against each other. They always do that in the media. Oh, Josh had to go play Lamar. Lamar gotta beat Josh, but Josh beat Lamar. Now Josh gotta go beat Patrick, and Patrick gotta beat Josh. Now Patrick beat Josh. Patrick versus Jalen. Patrick versus Jalen coming up next. So I let those media pundits do all that shit. I'm not into that game. If I was to do that, that'd be like me going up against these guys, and that's not what we're doing. We glazing, gloating, congratulating, and just admiring their greatness. So shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, um, Jalen, we're gonna get to you. Probably get to you next. But we love you, and thanks for being great and giving us the opportunity to receive greatness, dog. I'm Barnes. Now be well. We out of here. Yeah.